Hello and welcome back once again to KSP. Hope you guys are doing okay. I'm James4038 and thank you very much for joining me. So we're gonna jump straight in and go to mission control to see what we can get. I think we should be able to orbit Kerbin by now, so we'll take that one. And what else? Nothing really good. Yeah, these are all escape trajectories and things, so we're going to reset a few of these and see if we get anything else. Ah, that one's not bad. Yep, test the heat shield at the launch site, that will be easy enough. Okay, and we're going to go straight in and start designing a vehicle. So, start with command pod. I do want to take the Science Junior. I also want, if I can find it... Oh, there's the heat shield. No, wrong one. There it is, Science Bay. So that should definitely have the weight at the bottom end of the ship. Although, actually, just turn that around. So I can actually see what's in there easier. Okay, and we want all of the science tools. There we are. I could take that as well and just throw that away, but these are worth a bit of money and I'd prefer to recover as much as possible. And yeah, it is the 125, so that one. Perfect. And now I just need parachutes. Now obviously this is quite a big thing that I'm trying to bring back, so 3 parachutes, yeah, that should do us. Hey, if it doesn't, well, we'll just hit the ground a little faster than I thought we would. Not much point bringing an antenna, although a battery might be a good idea, just to make sure we've got electric charge. Yeah, sure, they can go under. Can't see him, can't interact with him then. Okay. So, engines and fuel. I think... Oh no, we need a decoupler first. Then the fuel. That will probably be my sort of deorbital. Although I've only got the 2 larger engines. Tell you what. There we go. And we will have the swivel engine. We do have radial decouplers, so... yeah, that should be good. And I'm not going to have all of them fire at once. These engines are going to fire, then this one will fire once I've gotten rid of them. But also, on top of those, I'm going to have some of these just to give us a little bit of thrust at the start. Probably just the smaller ones though. And they will fire at the same time as the main engines. And they'll decouple after. Staging can be always annoying. So they'll pop off, they'll start. Well, that can start at the same time as they pop off. Yeah, that works. Okay. Aerodynamics. There we go. Looks a little better. And we'll have a couple of winglets just trying to keep us going straight up. Yeah, we can try that. Jebediah, yeah, I think you're the one that's going to go up in this. When I say go up, I hope I don't mean go up in flames. Okay, let's go. Oh, it has too many parts. Oh, Jesus, yeah, 50 parts. Okay. I have a solution. Upgrade. There we go. To space. Oh, no, wrong one. Why did I do that one? Revert to vehicle assembly. Open. Oh, untitled, of course, I didn't actually name it. Right. Orbiter. Oh, of course, it's not the launch pad that was a problem. Idiot. No, the launch pad was a problem as well, but this is the actual problem, and that cost a heck of a lot more. Right. Damn. Okay, we're going to strip some parts off this thing. I've got to get rid of 50 parts, so... Come on, let me get those batteries. You know what? Fine. Go away. Yeah, in fact... Already done that in space. There's a few parts gone already. Boosters, by then. How many more? 7 more I've got to get rid of. Well, there's 3. There's another 3. One more thing to lose. You know what then? Okay, we'll lose one of these. And we're good. I'm very much hoping it'll still go up the way I want it to. But it may not, of course. Okay, let's try it. We're dealing with Kerbals. What's the worst that could happen? Turn SAS on. That would be a good start. Throttle up. And let's go! Get a little bit of an angle straight away. Because we're actually attempting to go to space this time. I'm also going to drop my throttle actually, because I was speeding up a lot faster than I thought I would. I must admit, I do underestimate most of the rockets in this game, which leads me to build big, which tends to be a bad thing, because then I'm spending a lot more energy trying to get the big thing into space, whereas if I just built the smaller thing, it would make it. Oh, we're spinning quite a bit. Come on, Jeb, you're meant to be able to hold this rocket. Go roughly up. Already at the 90, which isn't a good thing. Okay, seems to be stabilizing a little bit. Stay there. Okay. Now we're on a single rocket. Throttle up. Oh, yeah, that's definitely given us a bit more stabilization. No, it hasn't. Okay. So we're at 20,000 for our apoaps. We need that to hit more than 70. Otherwise, we're going straight back to Earth. Or Kerbin. Oh dear, we're going too fast. Much too fast to still be in the atmosphere. I really don't want my parachutes exploding before I even get to space. Because that would require a whole new mission to try and bring him home. Okay, and we're going 70, so I'm going to cut engines. And we're just going to drift up to this point. And of course that's where time acceleration comes in. Almost there. And full throttle. I'm hoping I can do this without using all of my fuel, because otherwise we're not going nowhere. How much fuel do I have? Not a lot. Hey! Perfect! I managed it. And I've got a little bit of fuel that should take us back home. Oh, and I forgot to test the heat shield on Kerbin's surface. Damn it. We didn't tell the recovery team that you'd be staying in space. They're still looking. Great job. Okay, we also got the orbit Kerbin. And we've broken a couple of records. Okay, time for some science. Let's have a look at you then. So that's getting us 25 science, which is pretty good. I'll have a crew report. Oh, no, we've already got one from space. What about you? Did we already get you from space? Yes, we did. Oh well. I would EVA, but I've not got my buildings upgraded enough to be able to. Right. That's my lowest point. I'm going to speed up until I'm here. You're always better off doing any burns that you want to do at the highest point in your orbit. Okay, swing round a little, and deorbit. Yeah, 42 should be fine. That'll definitely get me back into the atmosphere. Spin round once again, and then I will time warp. There we go. Now, I know what I wouldn't have done if I didn't, or if I got science data from space the last time, then I won't have got science from this part. There we go. From the area in between space and the ground. Ha-ha! Face that way, and I will use my remaining fuel when I get a little bit closer to my periaps. Obviously, as you can see, my periaps is decreasing as I'm just starting to encounter the atmosphere. And yeah, my electric charge is perfectly fine. It is unfortunate that time warp goes so slow once you're within the atmosphere. You've only got physical time warp rather than the other type. I think trying to land somewhere around there would be good. I don't have much fuel left to actually deorbit, but I've got a little bit. Let's cancel physical time warp. And start slowing down a little. Okay. Yeah, that's got us landing somewhere in the desert. Okay, and release. And back to time warp. Oh dear. No, 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 no. I really want the back end of this thing going into the... What's overheating? You? Close the doors. Stop. Why are you overheating? There we go. Adding a spin sometimes helps. I have no idea why. Nothing should be poking out. So why are you getting hot? There we go. Finally getting through it. Okay, so there's the re-entry effects starting to stop. And now we're just in free fall. Now I still can't open my parachutes because if I do, they'll just rip off my ship, which isn't a great thing. But now we're out of there. I could eject that, but I'd prefer not to. And once I actually land... Oh no, it has to be tested at the launch site. Never mind. See, this thing does add quite a bit of extra weight, so I'll fall to the ground quicker. But it also provides sort of a bump stop, so when I hit the ground, if anything breaks, that will break first. Okay, parachutes at this point. I'm not repeating what I did in the last episode, and... opening them a little too late. And we are coming down on a bit of a mountain, so I prefer the parachutes open before I hit the top of the mountain. There we go. And time warp. Long way to go down. Couldn't I have landed there, like on top of the mountain? That wouldn't have taken as long to get there. Never mind. Okay, coming down. There's our shadow. And plump. No, don't roll. Always rolls over. My God. Right, there we go. You jump out, please. Take a EVA report. Thank you very much. Take the experiments from there and store all the experiments, and then let go. Take the pressure data, log pressure data. Oh, okay. Can only be done by a scientist. EVA. Grab it. Now get back. You weren't meant to just fall over, Jeb. You meant to climb. Come on. There we go. No, no. You can do it. I know you can. Ha ha! Bored. Okay, so we'll lose an experiment. No, no worries. Bored anyway. It's just a copy of one that I've done already then, so... Okay, keep. And then crew report. Excellent. And recover. Okay, so we managed to get 84 science from that. Or no, we've got 84 science total. We got 57.8 from that. We recovered 2,880 funds. And we got absolutely no reputation. But Jebediah did gain a level. Okay, so let's have a look in research and development and see what we want to spend our science on. Now these cost 90, so I can't get them. I could save up though. I mean, that's solar panels. That would definitely help in the long run. But we could have this, which is a larger fuel tank and a small engine. That's only 45. Struts. My god, struts are useful. Ships can start getting ridiculous with struts. You know, I think I'm going to go with that. And that drops us just too low to get anything else. So, never mind. But I'm going to leave it off there, guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know by like, commenting, or subscribing. And I'll see you later.